Let's keep this short and simple. We had a La Cantina knife and it broke because of a faulty handle. But then talked to the maker and he proved to make a really strong knife.
Strong knife!
But we're Dutch Bushcraft knives and we want the best of the best.
Grab the biggest you can find.
So we convinced him to make a full tang version of this piece of art. We're gonna see if it's any good, and while we're at it, we'll destroy the absolute biggest bullcrap myth in the world. So big that knife manufacturers don't cover this in their warranty. Just keep watching. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is sponsored by you, BladeHQ, Benchmade and tools for Gents. Please join our Royal Knife Club with the link in the description and you might win all these knives. Thank you very much. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back again making another video. That's pretty nice.
Hey, remember this? No, you don't, because this is much bigger than the thing you remember.
What is this big myth that you heard in the intro? Well, that is actually batoning. Most knife manufacturers actually don't cover it in their warranty.
Exactly.
So that's how big of a myth this is. So if you're watching, say, yeah, a knife can do it. Yeah, okay, so why are all these knife manufacturers not covering that in their warranty then?
Yeah, because they probably don't know how you baton.
Basically, this is the day that for once and for all, we are gonna prove on the internet that a knife can baton.
Yeah, and Mickey, this might be one of the most artistic, stylish batoning knives you can. This is a piece of art.
Do you know what I don't know? It's got U10A steel. How good is that?
Yeah, so it is hand forged. Comparing this to 01 and other tools that a lot of knife manufacturers use, it has more carbon, less chromium.
So basically, I'm not a big fan of this steel as I see it here. But we have to test it out with, in the studio.
Factory sharpness, or is this called workshop sharpness? That's a few nicks. Let me give it a tiny strop. Let's see if it is easy to fix. So that's pretty good. Still has some tiny edge problems, but easy to fix yourself. Easy to fix yourself.
Yeah. So before we start batoning the most wood we have ever batoned, we just wanted to see how well this knife performed. Real fast, not like a full review, but just see how good it was.
It can feather stick, but it's not a great feather stick, so I would give this a 5.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the chap chops deep.
Yeah?
Yeah. I gotta say, this piece feels really safe in my hand because it kind of locks after these fingers, and it really doesn't feel like it can slip out anyway. It is a good chopper. It slices really deep in the wood.
Oh, nice. What the hell? What the hell?
Did you capture that on camera?
Yeah. So the problem with this knife is that it is an amazing chopper.
That's a problem, no?
No, but the handle, it's these eyes. These are the problem. No, the handle has these sharp corners like the Falk Forester has, which we grounded down.
Yeah.
And that hurts a little bit in the hand, but as a chopper, it's amazing. Look!
Yeah, and it feels really safe in the hand.
Yes, and this is where it starts. Let's go next level with batoning. Oh shit.
That is one heavy piece, Mickey, that you gave me.
Yeah.
Okay, already stress testing this knife. What? What? That was a heavy piece. This was a stress testing piece. It went in one go. Okay, let me try this again.
For all the people who don't know, Pieces with nuts in it are extremely difficult.
What? That was like butter. Well, that one is barely alive, but this one is dead. And for all the people who always cry, don't kill the trees, because we never kill trees, pick the completely dead one. Even though that one doesn't have a future at all.
Another try, strung out on light, but through the fuzz in the face, I'll find a way.
Martin, maybe you gotta break it down with power. Martin, you have a very big power level.
Nice.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, really happy.
Martin's a little bit deaf.
I'll take my time, another try. So is it me or are all the strokes delayed?
I'm kind of not looking forward to baton this hole.
No,
Well,
I can imagine.
It has to be done, and it's work and preparation in one go. So it saves time in the end, and I'm all about saving time because I have a busy life. Cracking in one go, huh? See? This is a very special technique. Yeah, 4 pieces.
Try and I'm keeping time, but my fingers are aching. There's nothing like being lost in sounds.
So what we really wanted to do is make a big time lapse where you could see all the wood being split. But then this happened.
Oh nee, het is heel diep.
Oh,
Kijk.
Shit,
Oh.
maar dit moet gehecht worden.
Nee.
So for some seriousness, if this happens to you, you gotta see a doctor. We solved it on our own way and Martin saw a doctor one day later who observed the wound and said that our solution was perfect. But don't take any risks. Always go and see a doctor. Oh, Martin got really deep in his hand. But really deep.
Okay, so it's a deep cut, but it's on my knuckle.
Maar je hebt niet een pees doorgesneden of zo?
Nee. So I've got some plasters for stitching.
Oké, ik ga het betonnen doen vanaf nu.
Zo, dit is weer de eerste heftige injury sinds tijden.
Ja. Okay, so this is the situation. Gotta do a bigger plaster on it, but it looks very neat. But
Very neat. When I moved my finger, I saw the white thing like
tendon.
Yeah, going up and down.
Maybe we can get it out and make a nice string out of
Oh
it.
yeah, nice.
And this is what it looks like now. So the only reason we didn't go was that we cut our hands so often in the past that the doctor actually gave us this as advice the last time that I cut my hand. But that wasn't on video. Do go to a doctor because you also get that tetanus injection. That's very important. Back to the video!
Hey Mickey,
Yeah.
did the knife break already?
Well, Martin, I think this is kind of the proof. Look at this.
This. You mean this? Well, let me put my foot here so you can see it is a big pile.
This is the proof that a knife can baton. And that the
And a
whole
lot.
knife industry standard should be that a fixed blade knife, full tang, should be able to baton and that it should be warranted by companies. That's what we think. Bark River say no questions asked, guarantee. However, I don't know how they fulfill that, if they stick to that, because I've also heard people, they say, yeah, Bark River doesn't respond or whatever, but it doesn't matter. In our experience, we have sent back knives that were maybe a little bit damaged and they have always responded and fixed that.
Ja.
Maar er zit geen vlog meer in.
Yeah, I might have put it in the microwave for a bit too long.
It's rubber, man. And you know what? Myth busted.
Young, who's gonna put that back into the shed?
Priscilla, your girlfriend.
Si, te quiero mucho.
About 2.5 minutes after the conclusion from last week, we are filming this.
Te quiero mucho. Remember when last week we said this happened? Well, it happened. It's not a lie. You saw it. But this also happened. The giveaway.
Oh
a
my
new
God.
giveaway.
The almighty Falkneven NL1 Thor, Mickey's favorite. The NL5 from Falkneven as well. From Tools for Gents, Fox Knives MR103. This color is only available at Tools for Gents. And this is the Benchmade Bug-Out in aluminium. Just releasing in September. Yeah, it's brand new. In M390 steel, yeah, that's right.
Oh my God. And the only thing you need to do is become a member of the Royal Knife Club with the link in the description. What will make? Hot yum buck. Alright.
So, Mickey, the
This
La
knife-
Cantina. Yeah.
I mean, how much of an idiot did we? Maybe we called it upon us, because in the beginning we were dissing the knife. Yeah, it's not that sharp. It's not that sharp. And eventually you touched it and almost lost a finger.
Literally. I touched it. I think La Cantina made a really beautiful knife. This is one of the craziest handmade choppers that we have ever had.
The last knife that he made had a mammoth tusk in it.
Yeah.
Mammoth.
I mean, and Mickey, when we asked them to make a full tang knife, they weren't sure if they could do it. And look how it turned out.
With this knife, debunked. In my opinion, we debunked the fact that you shouldn't baton with a knife.
What I like about this brand, Mickey, is they make a really unique style that you don't see very often, and you get a piece of art. I don't think you buy this knife because you want a bushcrafting knife or survival knife. I think you buy this knife because the handwork appeals to you, and with this you get a functional piece of art. And I think that is like the power of La Cantina.
He makes the handle. His wife makes, or his girlfriend, his wife, I don't know, makes the sheaths.
Really beautiful sheath, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at this. You get a little piece of hard work that somebody did. That's cool.
You get a little piece of his life.
Thank you very much for watching and coming back to us every week, because we know you do. We know you watch us every week, 1 p.m. PDT.
Oh my God. And do you know what I always forget to say? Subscribe. Most of you are not even subscribed.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like 50% of our watchers is not subscribed.
And you know what you can do? You can press the subscribe button, and then YouTube ain't changed shit about your feed, because, you know, it doesn't really matter. But please, just for the number to be impressive. Bye.
Yeah, bye.